Good morning and welcome to WildCat News.
My name is Austin.
And my name is Mon.
To start off the show, here is a movie review of The Boss Baby by Nathaniel.
Twins were making plans for their newest addition.
What the damn?
Meet your new brother. But this baby has other plans.
We babies are having a crisis. Babies aren't getting as much love as we used to. Behold our mortal enemy, puppies.
Aww.
No! That's exactly the problem. Have you learned anything?
A, B, C, D.
No, what have you learned about puppies?
Hey, puppies!
No, Jimbo, puppies are evil. Stacy, read back the notes.
I can't read. What's it say? Boss, period!
Oh, it's like they're having their own little meeting. Who wants dessert?
This is so humiliating. You got the right baby for this job. I know how important this mission is to the company.
Mission? You can talk!
Ah! Poop duty! I've got to deal with the KID.
Who are you?
I'm on a mission. There's not enough love to go around. My job is to find out why. Now give me a double espresso and see if there's some place around here with decent sushi. I'd kill for a spicy tuna roll right about now.
Mom, Dad, the baby can talk!
This is war. Oh yeah! Let go, you little...
Look, the kids are finally getting along.
That's nice.
If I don't succeed with this mission, I will live here forever with you.
Okay, I will help you, but just to get rid of you.
Deal.
Here's a lyric of the week by Gabe and Austin.
I used to care what people thought, but now I care more, and nobody out here's got it figured out. So therefore, I've lost all hope of a happy ending, depending on whether or not it's worth it. So insecure, no one's perfect, we spend it with no shame, we blow that. Like Coltrane, we in here, like Rogaine, or leave it, like Cobain.
This week's fact is when a male penguin falls in love with the female penguin, he searches the entire beach to find the perfect pebble to present to her.
Congratulations to Mrs. Portolf's class for knowing the answer to last week's riddle. The answer to last week's riddle was the numbers 1, 2, and 3.
This week's riddle is, I am found in the sea and on land, but I do not walk or swim. I travel by foot, but I am toeless. No matter where I go, I'm not far from home. What am I? Do not email Mrs. Welks. The winning homeroom will get suckered.
Here's our Sports for Dummies segment by Nathaniel, Tayden, and Corey.
Hey peeps, I'm Nathaniel, the dummy of this thing.
And I'm Corey, I'm the profession.
A strike is when a team is dumb enough to miss a ball when they swing. As unathletic as I am, I could probably hit a ball every time that I would swing the ball. Like, come on, Pete.
What a strike actually is when the batter swings at the ball and doesn't hit it, or when they don't swing at all.
The point is when a team is actually good enough to hit the ball or out of the park and have time to run all the bases. I mean, I could probably do that every time I swing and hit the ball. Like, have you seen me play baseball? I'm the best.
Well, a home run actually is when the batter hits the ball out of the ballpark and all players run to home.
A diamond is what goes on a ring, which goes on a finger for engagement, or if people want to give gifts. A diamond has nothing to do with baseball, people. Like, come on.
Well, diamond is baseball, is the field that the players play on.
A foul is when a team is like major talented and hits the ball backwards. Like, how can you hit the flipping ball backwards? Like, come on, people. This is a baseball that I cut from an Explorers game a couple hundred years ago, and they hit it backwards and they caught it. I mean, how? How is that possible, people?
What foul ball actually is when the batter hits the ball, but it goes out of bounds. And actually, if they wouldn't have gotten that foul ball, you wouldn't have this ball.
Here is laptop safety video by Heath.
Close the lid by pulling gently from the middle or both sides at the same time. Closing the lid using only one side can ruin the hinges and will cause them to bend and snap. Avoid placing heavy materials like books on top of your laptop. This will damage and/or pull the keys off of the laptop.
This week is also a spirit week. I hope you wore your college shirt today.
Tomorrow, wear your baseball jersey, and Wednesday, wear your craziest socks.
Thursday, wear your West Middle gear, and Friday, wear West High green or white.
Here is a student survey by Camille and Princess.
The Mandela effect started in 2010 when people realized that Nelson Mandela didn't die, but the newspaper said so. This led to belief that Earth went through a parallel universe where things over time changed.
Yeah!
SYA volleyball games are tonight and tomorrow at West Middle School from 5 to 9 p.m.
On Thursday, we will have an alternative schedule due to the iOS testings. We will not have IE that day.
8th graders will visit the Orpheum on Thursday for a tolerance program.
Soccer practice begins on April 11th. Practice run Tuesday through Friday from 2:45 to 4:30. Free bus will be available at 4:30 to drop students at their feeder elementary schools.
Woohoo! Spring break is on Thursday, April 13th. We will have an early out next Wednesday, April 12th. No school from Thursday, April 13th through Monday, April 17th. Classes resume on Tuesday.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Purple Hands Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I will not use my hands or my words for hurting myself or others.
Thanks for watching.
Tune in next week.
Peace
out, Girl Scout.